Hello YouTube, let's play some chess. Gonna play with the white pieces against the 2049. I'm gonna try and go for the Jobava London. We're gonna get one. That's what we like to see. Okay, and this is a nice variation. Let's see if he knows what to do. He doesn't, and I believe this is already a move here. Yeah, it is. Just sacking the rook. And it's really scary for him to, really difficult to defend that. Also, this is attacked. Yeah, so he does defend against that. I believe this is the idea. I believe I played this in a lot of variations, but then this becomes annoying. Yeah, so I guess he wants to play this, but now maybe this, so he can't. But these squares are both covered. He'd like to trade queens. And I'm also attacking this. Maybe he can push. But it's dangerous. And I've sacked the rook, but my attack is very scary for him, I'd say. I can even just go and win his rook, by the way. Is that too stupid? Guess he can go there. I'd be forcing him to make an ugly knight move. But I think just getting my rook in the game is best. Just playing it slow. I'm on this pawn. Maybe even this, by the way. It looks weird, but I think it does the job. Because then his bishop is pinned. I can just take here. Maybe he can move his king over. No, not there, because that's covered. Maybe this. Then after takes. Maybe I don't have anything. Maybe earlier I had this, by the way, before he moved his knight. Yeah, that looks really good. Though, no, you can't go there. Yeah, that would have just been crushing. Let's say I go there now. Takes, I have this check, he can run away probably. So if this, he's probably trying to run away anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it anyway. But that's probably a smart plan by him. So this doesn't work now. If I take, if queen takes, I win the queen. If king takes, do I have anything? Maybe not. Let's improve my pieces at least. So this I'm happy to see, I think. And maybe I'm threatening to take and then put my bishop here. So this is actually still quite good, I think. So let's say this and this. Needs to move his queen. Can't move it here, here, or here. So he either needs to take this pawn or go back, and then I'm on this. So I think this should be good. Yeah, he goes for that, but I can take here. And there should be something there, right? I refuse to believe there isn't. Yeah, so now this check, probably. Can he run here? And this. I know there must be something. If at some point I ever discover check with a rook, I win his queen. Okay, I guess there's that. Can I take here now? Maybe just something like this. Or this. Yeah, this looks good. No, I lose my queen. What am I saying? Is this a thing? Okay, is there really nothing here? There must be something, right? So this, he pushes. Maybe this to go for this. Just play it slow. I'm guessing. Probably it was something better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm letting his king kind of escape. But he needs to be... where this queen is almost trapped. So here, he goes for this check probably. I block, he takes my bishop, that's his idea. Yeah, so here, this, I block. So maybe I can go here now. Probably better. Yeah, you can still go there. Now maybe I can go back here rather than this. And this comes with check, so that's not a problem. So yeah, how do you defend that? And like I said, this becomes a check and I win the queen. And I'm attacking f6, which he can defend. No, not really. Those squares are both covered. I guess he can give up a rook if he wants. Although, yeah, that's check, so he can't take my rook. Yeah, and I gave up a rook in the beginning of the game, so I guess he'd just be giving it back, although I have 2 pieces for the rook right now, actually. Wait, where did that happen, actually? Oh yeah, I won the bishop here, that's right. Yeah, so he just moves his king back. I'm feeling it should be this. But maybe this, just to win the rook. Although he moves his king here and I don't win the rook. Okay, so let's say I go there. He needs to go there then. I guess I can just trade rooks, for instance. Try to get my queen in. So I can start with this, maybe. Now let's go for this. Let's see. So he needs to go there because else, yeah. So this check, he needs to go there. And I trade rooks. Probably. And then something over there. Is there actually anything? Yeah, that must be. Like if he takes here, I can also come in with my bishop. goes there. My bishop comes in. Yeah, so this is just mating, I believe. How does he escape? Maybe. Maybe this. No, it doesn't make sense. So this can't be bad. Maybe attack his bishop. It's a slow move, but still, he doesn't have any checks. And yeah, there should be a mate somewhere. I can't take here because of bishop defense. He can't really move his king to defend his bishop with the rook. So I'm just going to take the bishop next, and there should be a mate somewhere. I don't see it yet. If he moves his rook anywhere off the g file, the other bishop can come in as well. Okay, so he gets a bit desperate. Yeah, this should just be mating. I'm not even gonna calculate. My bishops prevent this king from going forward. And I feel like I should just be able to play some more checks and then win. Like here, my other bishop can come in. I have this move, and yeah, basically he has two moves. Yeah, trying to decide which one. Yeah, it's definitely this, right? Bishop covers this, so he needs to go here. Queen defends the bishop, by the way. And now, is this mate? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the game review. Quite a nice game. And see if the engine agrees, actually, because I can say it's nice, but maybe it's not. 77 accuracy, so not the best, but I did have a brilliant move, which is probably the Rook Sac in the beginning. And I had no inaccuracies, no mistakes, no misses, and no blunders. So yeah, it says 77 accuracy, but actually I didn't make any mistake this game, so I'm still gonna say it's a good game. So yeah, let's see. And this is basically just prep, so yeah, it's brilliant, but at the same time, it's just... I'm not gonna say theory because it's bad for black, but it's definitely preparation. Yeah, you see it's already +2, even though... yeah, this is just bad. I was wondering here what's the best move. So bishop d3 is the move. I'm just gonna look at this because I messed this up before, and apparently this is still good. Yeah, queen h2 is the thing I need to remember. Just going for that, still keeping some threats here. So engine says knight d7. Yeah, I can just take here then. Okay, so let's say if he tries something, then let's say he tries to defend that. Okay, then just knight here, probably this. Okay, enough looking at that. That's not what happened in the game. Yeah, this was just bad because now he can't play f4, which I was analyzing before this. Castling isn't best. So bishop g5. Yeah, I saw this too late. I should have really... Sorry, that's not g5. Bishop g5, wow. Wow, that's a nice move. This leads to mate, so he can't take. And then I'm just throwing his queen away. He can't go there, can't go there. Yeah, so... Is the queen actually trapped here? It's just trapped. This is a really nice queen trap. I need to remember this. Because this is something that I feel like might come up in other games. Yes, queen is trapped. And he can't take my bishop. With the pawn or with the queen. Because my knight is also there. I guess this is the best he can do. At least he gets 2 pieces for the queen. Although that's still checkmate. So he can't even do that. Yeah, that's just a really nice queen trap. Yeah, I should have found that. But it's really difficult. Like, you just see this and you stop calculating, even though that's a mate in 1, so still, I feel like I should have seen that. And then here it probably still works. Dodgy engine. Yeah, it still works, but it's not even the best move. Apparently g4 is even better. So that's how winning this position is, and this is still good. This is still good. And then here I don't think it works anymore. No, you can just take, I know there's no checkmate. But yeah, this, I'm just taking and playing this was the right idea. This was good. Yeah, I was looking at this and I thought, do I have something here? Because it's a sacrifice. Yeah, I have this jack because the queen is pinned. Yeah, and I'm just winning the queen afterwards. Because the king can't move anywhere to defend the queen. Yeah, I could have played this check here. I thought I'd be losing a bishop there. But this was all alright as well. Yeah, this is not the best, but it's still completely winning. I know it's made in 6. Not like that. Bishop e5. Yeah, okay. Threatening stuff like this. I felt like I had to play some checks. Yeah, and here I could have defended with bishop d7. Then queen b8 check. He needs to defend the rook. Then the engine says this, so that would just be a repetition. So let's say I take here, is that bad? No, that's still perfectly fine as well, and I'm attacking the bishop still. Yeah, that would have definitely been more resilient than what he did. He just gave up a bishop, and yeah, this made in 3 now. And queen e8 is actually checkmate. Yeah, I should have seen that. Bishops cover that square, queen covers this. Yeah, a mate in 2 is also checkmate, so not too bad. And it's quite a nice checkmate, so I'm happy with this game. I think I played well. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.